miles an hour, you're losing control of the vehicle. That's all there is to it.
Well, that happened to me, like up there on one of those back roads on Walnut Hill.
That's what I'm saying. That's I know potholes are a big deal, but that would prevent.
BC.
I mean, you see
BC.
how MW. I had to think for who you were for a second. Tell my brain is still on the river.
Barry, no.
Barry, no. Too bad it's not Barry. Absolutely not.
What'd you say? Burying the past.
Burying the past and resurrecting the future.
Hallelujah, praise the Lord.
I'll just high five me.
Oh yeah, we can pray. So listen, I know this is something that you've been affected by. This is something that I've been affected by.
Oh, there's a shift code.
It is shift code. Turn right there.
Yeah, we can turn right here.
Yeah.
Hang on. We're Bo Duking this thing. Why do Bo
Just
always
the good
drive?
old boys.
Why do Bo always drive? I don't understand that.
Never meaning no harm. We all ever saw.
Shoot, I should have turned
I
on
can't
shift
go that
code
low.
road. Do you know the third verse?
All you ever
You're not a real
saw.
Dukes of Hazzard's
What's
fan
the
if
rest
you
of
didn't know the third verse.
No, I can't think of it right now. My brain's just.
Well, they never sang it. You have to hear the. Hey, there's a Walter sign.
There's a Walter sign. I missed you, BC. I ain't seen you in like
Well, I'll be
5
honest with you.
days.
I didn't miss anything. I turned my phone off when we hit the water and didn't turn it back on until we got on the road to the house. And battery almost went dead off notifications.
Oh yeah, that's the best thing
It
for
took
me.
me-
I could be down there at the river, and once I start moving back, it's like ding, 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 ding.
It took me a day to catch up on all the notifications.
Well, if you weren't into all that mess you're in,
I know.
what is it? You're a cult leader?
I am a cult leader. I just
Or
don't
is
have
that
any
your buddy?
concubines.
I don't know. I saw something saying that all my friends are cult leaders, and I laughed at it.
Jesus have mercy.
I think it's
No.
Alec.
I believe in God, I believe in the Constitution, and I believe in Escambia County, and that's,
You know, oh shoot, no, hold on. So the 22nd Amendment? The 22nd Amendment, I think that one was it, is the one that said that presidents can only serve 2 terms. So if our constitutional fathers thought that that was that important to put in there and that they couldn't go past 8 years, I mean, there was some thinking done there that they didn't do 5 years, they didn't do 3 years. For some reason, they did 4 years.
yeah, that's kind of odd.
So if you think about that, why doesn't that trickle down? In 1992, I think it was, the state of Florida voted, and state and federal got limited to 8 years. But here in Escambia County, we don't have term limits. Right now, Barry's term is up. He's done 8 years.
I
What's
have
he going
to
to do
do-
for us in the next 8 years that he hasn't already done for us?
The only thing
It's
I
like,
can figure
your
is
time's up. Let's go, buddy. Let's get somebody else in there. Who do we need? We need Megan Walters.
Megan Walker.
Megan Walters will get it done because she's going to be working for
What
us.
was that?
She's just a good old girl. Never meaning no harm. But I mean, think about it. Why would they make it 4 years?
I don't know. My curiosity
That was science back there.
is the legislature, do they set that for the county? Because I know they set their pay or their salary. I don't think commissioners can give them their own
Sorry, I was distracted.
raise.
Did you say it was third verse?
Yeah.
It's all you ever saw in trouble in the lost until they
I can't go that low. Trying to. Did you say it was the third verse?
Yeah, third.
Third verse?
Yeah. And that's where it cut off. You never.
That's just a little bit more than the love of life. I'm a good old boy.
You know my mama loves me,
Is this the third verse?
but she can't understand why they were showing my hands and not my face on TV. And the reason he wrote that third verse was a knock towards, I want to say Warner Brothers or whoever the record company was, or the production company for Dukes of Hazzard. They wouldn't ever show his face. It's like, no, we're not going to show your face. We're going to show your hands. We're not paying you to see you. We're paying you to play the song.
Wow.
So remember how you'd always see his hands playing the guitar?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he wrote that third verse to kind of stick it to the man.
Stick it to the man.
Kind of like Leonard Skinner
What's that called?
working for MCA.
Watch out, we ain't got no
I know.
birds right here. We got all
No,
these
we
cow
don't.
barrels.
Sorry, buddy, I messed you up. I did it wrong. I broke my own rule.
You got it on the inside lane.
I broke my own rule. Sorry, bro.
Alright. So, sorry, I finally got into that.
So now
That
you know.
tab's closed in my brain now.
Now you know.
So what were you saying before that?
Which part? I don't know. What?
We were talking about Constitution, term limits.
Oh.
You were saying something about Skin County.
I'm certain that the state legislature sets the salaries for each county that has commissioners. I could be wrong, but I have to check on that.
Well, I know I looked it up, and in 2016, a commissioner made $74,000. And
Jesus.
now they make like, I got it right here. It's like $83,000.
Our Batshies
So
barely
since
make that.
2016
Well,
to 2020, why have they gone up $10,000? And our damn firemen,
that's the
ain't
salary
even making.
that
I
you
know,
see.
but still.
So with all the perks that they receive, you might as well figure close to $100,000.
Yeah.
Of vehicles and you all that in.
All right,
So you
here
got a
we go.
vehicle, you don't have a vehicle payment.
Something else that people might not realize is that if they serve more than 2 terms, they have enough years to qualify for retirement pay from the taxpayers. So even if your commissioners don't run for a 4th term, you're still paying their salary. They only have to make it to a 3rd term to be set for life. Go back through history and see who and how many decide not to run again after 3 terms. It's because they don't have to. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Taxpayer. Cha-ching.
Yeah. I don't know if I can.
I don't know if you can what.
And that's the thing, you know. I put it on. I put a hashtag today. 8 years, all gain or no pain, all gain. 25 years, all pain, no gain. And here we are. You got firemen and not just firemen, any county employee, you know, but especially the ones who like firemen, EMT, LEOs, things like that.
COs.
They, you know, we have to work for 25 years to retire to pay insurance for our health.
Yeah, it's a high risk job.
Insurance, and it's a high risk. And then on top of that, you know, if you've got mental health issues, which I would venture to say 85% of them do,
Yes.
and then 85% of them don't admit that. So, so now, you know, you got to pay for mental health insurance and health insurance. It's just, it's.
You're stuck
I mean,
with
they're
PTSD.
one and the same. I mean, mental health insurance, whatever. But it just, and my kids use this, and I tell them nothing's fair in life. But it's not
Chuck
fair.
tells our kids,
What?
because the fair comes every year around October over there off Mobile Highway.
That's what I told them to do. And I say, hey, ain't nothing fair, you know.